Hello students, welcome in English class, and today we will start with the next chapter, On the Face of It. This chapter is in your Vistas book. So here we will start this chapter, On the Face of It. So this story is about two characters in this story, Daddy and Lamb. Daddy is a 14 years boy and Lamb is an old man. So now we will start the story. On the face of it is an expression which means that something is good when we take a glimpse of it, but upon a closer look, it is not so, or vice versa. It means that when we see the things from far, it may look beautiful, but when we look closer to that things, sometimes our opinion is changed. So this type of story is this. So this play is featuring an old man, Mr. Lamb, and a small boy, Derry. Both of them are physically challenged. Physically challenged means both of them are having some physical problem. Mrs. Lamb has one leg of tin. His one leg is blown off in a war. During the war, his one leg is blown off. And the second character is Derry. Derry has a burn scar on half of his face, means that his half face is burnt with acid. So both of them are having some physically disabilities. Mr. Lamb has a tin leg and Derry has a burnt face. So when the story starts, the scene is of Mr. Lamb's garden. The scene is of Mr. Lamb's garden. Mr. Lamb has a garden. Daddy goes to the garden thinking it to be empty and gets scared to know that the owner of the garden is present there. So before going to the next line, I just want to tell you some things. The play on the face of it is divided into 3 scenes, with the first one being the longest because it is here that Derry, the lad of 14 years, went to a garden. The play features an elderly gentleman, Mr. Lamb, and a young lad of 14, Derry, who meet in garden. Derry enters the garden thinking it to be empty, but it is startled by Mr. Lamb. Means that Mr. Lamb is in the garden, the owner of the garden. Mr. Lamb advised the boy when he was jumping from the wall. Daddy entered the garden not from the gate, from the door, but he jumped from the wall. When Mr. Lamb seeing him jumping from the wall, he told Daddy to mind the apples. Means there are some crab apples lying on the ground. So he told Daddy to mind the apples. That the young boy is confused and also feels guilty because he had entered the garden but feels like having got caught by Mr. Lamb. He is quite embarrassed and wants to go home. So when he is caught, he was just feeling embarrassed and want to back home. He tries to go away, but Mr. Lamb asks him to stay back. Daddy feels that he looks ugly and terrible and is afraid to look at himself. He says that he hates being with people and that his face got burnt up by acid. Then Daddy told Mr. Lamb that he did not like people because he himself was afraid of his face. His face was terrible and ugly. So he hate people. He did not want to mix up with them. But Mr. Lamb reassures him by telling him that he does not mind strangers entering his garden or his house. That is why he keeps the gate of the house and the garden always open. Mr. Lamb does not know that Daddy is a complex boy. Complex boy because he is having a complex personality due to his face. He is surprised when Derry reacts to the word afraid. Mr. Lamb asked Derry that, "Are you afraid?" Then Derry replied that, "I am not afraid. People are afraid of me due to my face." Derry tells Mr. Lamb that it is people who are afraid because he has an ugly face, one side of which got burnt due to acid. Mr. Lamb reacts quite unexpectedly to this and remains cool. He tells Derry that he is going to make jelly out of the ripe apples, but Derry does not like this change of topic. Mr. Lamb tries to build up the boy's confidence by telling him that he loves all creature made by God and that nothing in this world is worthless, that it deserves to be considered as trash. Trash means useless. Even weeds have their own value. So when Derry says that everyone afraid of him due to his face, nobody wants to talk to him, and he also did not like his face. Then Mr. Lamb tried to console him and try to build up his confidence by saying him that he loves all the creature of God. Mr. Lamb actually tried to change his perception. He says that everything is God's creation and interests him. He says that weeds are same as flowers, both being green, growing plants. Weeds, weeds are useless, or we can say that we don't grow them in garden, but they are in garden. So here Mr. Lamb says that the both are God creation, weeds and flowers. He finds no difference between the two. Similarly, he says that all the human beings are same. He just want to take Derry in his confidence by saying so. At this stage, Mr. Lamb tells him about his handicap. He has a teen leg because the real one had got blown off in war. The children tease him by calling him Lammy Lamb, but he does not mind of it. He advises Derry to ignore people's comment in a similar way as like him. Derry is still bursting with anger against this world and is critical of his mother too because she kisses him only on the good side of the face. Mr. Lamb tries to deal with the negative attitude of this young boy in a positive way and advises him to think of a beautiful objects in the world. Derry feels interested in the unusual conversation and the ideas of Mr. Lamb. At this point, Derry makes a meaningful comment by saying, "Think of all those people worse off than you." Then just Mr. Lamb tries to convince Derry. Derry says that they are not the same, to which the old man replies that their age is different. They have physical problems, but these are not important. So they are not different to each other. Derry feels that Mr. Lamb can hide his leg under his trouser, but there is no way for him to hide his skin. But Derry refuses to accept his thought, which he had also heard before, that a personal physical appearance does not matter as much as his inner beauty does. He talks about the story of the Beauty and the Beast, where the ugly beast turns into a handsome prince upon being kissed by the beauty. He says that he won't ever change like that because no one will ever kiss him as his face is scared. Even his mother kisses him on the other side of his face. Derry is reminded of the teachings he hears to think of other people who suffer more than him and still remain brave and never cry nor complain. He recalls an incident when he overheard two women talk about his face, and one of them commented that his face was such that only a mother could love it. So in this way, bitterness once again takes the better of Derry as he is reminded of the negative comments of the people about him, to which Mr. Lamb asks meaningfully, "So you believe everything you hear them?" indirectly advising him to hear only those things that are worth listening to. Meanwhile, Mr. Lamb does not forget the task before him and thinks of his beehive and the musically humming bees. Mr. Then Mr. Lambs also narrate the story of a timid man who refused to come out of his house lest he should meet some fatal accident but died in his room itself because a picture fell off on the wall on his head and killed him. So at that time Mr. Lamb told him a story that there was a man who was so much scared of getting out his house because he always feel that he met with an accident. But what happened? He locked himself into a room and a picture fell off the wall on his head and killed him. The story made Terry laugh heartily, and from then on, his attitude towards Mr. Lamb, in particular and in life in general, starts taking a U-turn. So, in this way, Mr. Lamb started convincing Terry that there are so many beautiful things, and his face is not just one thing in his life.